Hey, how you doing?
I don't mind if you videotape.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're far enough back so you don't interfere with their investigation. Right about here is good enough.
All
Okay.
right. Awesome.
Cool.
All right, man.
Just stay right
Can I
about
get
here.
your name and badge number?
Lieutenant Gorell, number 7928.
Appreciate that, Lieutenant.
You're more than welcome to videotape. Like I said, just don't interfere with their car stop, please.
Hey, appreciate it.
Sir.
All right. Hey, how you doing, Eric? Lucinator, what's up? Betsy, life-size box. Yeah, this traffic stop just started. I'm on Boulder Highway, just south of Russell Road. What's up, Prince? Yeah, there's a lot of action out here tonight. Looking for a couple bad guys. Came out to get some gas and seen a heavy police presence, so I'm like, okay, guess I'll do a little cop watching. Oh yeah, I know, Eric, huh? You caught that. Which actually isn't bad, I gotta say. I'm like right here. I mean, I'm not zoomed or anything. I'm not even a car length away from the car. Looks like we got security guard here. How's everybody tonight? Bad, it tells him he can control you. Yeah, but I'm right. I mean, I'm right here on top. He moved away now. He was right here next to me listening. I'm like not even a car length away. I mean, I could almost, step on the car, so he's being pretty reasonable. I gotta, I'll give him that. Looks like there's another officer pulling up now. We got three cop cars here. But definitely a super heavy police presence tonight. I mean, they're all over. Actually, I meant to go live earlier on a stop, and I didn't realize I was when I was changing the titles to my streams. There was a setting where I set the next stream to be unlisted, so I was streaming but unlisted, so nobody got notifications. Eric Branch show? What? Eric's in here? Hey, Eric. Yeah, the cops here in Vegas today, they're hot and heavy over here on the southeast side. Caught on the news, actually, there was a standoff with a police officer. He was holed up, I believe, in his home for like 8 to 10 hours. I'm not sure what the charges were. I don't know if you caught that, Prince, or not, but and he was already on, I think, paid administrative leave for another misdemeanor charge. So I don't know what made him go off the deep end, but it was like I believe like an 8-hour standoff. Yeah, I think it was Channel 8 News. I'm trying to be quiet, see if we pick up any of the conversation. Like I said, I'm on a pretty busy road. This is Boulder Highway, just north of, or I should say south of Russell Road, north of Sunset. Appreciate everybody. Looks like there's 2 people in the car. Hey, Invictus. Good to see you. I don't know if you guys can hear anything. It was quiet there. No cars are coming by, but You got the chips, I'll bring the dip. Or the dip sticks. Justin Pulliam's going live in 30 minutes. Got the lieutenant over here, off to the left. It's pretty desolate. Pretty quiet area over here. For Vegas. Is this over? We let them off without a warning. I don't know if you guys could hear anything I couldn't hear. A702. Landley Land. Trying to keep those lights out of your eyes. Well, I guess it's definitely not over. Mhm. To the pig squeal like Eric Brandt's ringtone. Gotta love it. Yeah, it is. Thought it was a flat tire, but it's obviously not a flat tire. It's still behind me here. It pulled into the parking lot. I'll zoom over. Now he just turned it off. But this is where I'm at. It's called the Boulder Plaza. Boulder Business Park, sorry. Used to have a bar here that was open all the time and they had some good wings. And they were open 24 hours, but obviously they're not open anymore 24 hours. You were at Disneyland 702, you didn't take me? I appreciate that, Lacey. Happy birthday. Again, that was awesome what Eric did. It's been an exciting few days with Eric and everybody's got to meet up with. Hopefully bringing our community closer together. Lieutenant's walking back to his car. get the card number there. Yeah, I think this Friday's the 20th, which is the day that the big event is going on over at Area 51. Got 2 tow trucks over here. Well, I don't know how long we've been on already, but very extended stop here. I think, well, now I see it. I'm showing 23 minutes. The stop pretty much started maybe a minute. I mean, they were actually behind me. And then they pulled this car over, and I pulled in right here into this plaza. Good night, Prince. What do you got going on tomorrow? Is tomorrow one of your court dates or what? I missed that. Oh, okay. What time? Anyone know? Alright, I'll look back after. It's always hard for me to get free up in the day I've got 2 kids, so always something. Going on 30 minutes here. All right, 702. Have a good night. Good night, Lang. Have a good night. Appreciate it. There we go. They're opening up the door. don't know if you guys could hear any of that. I caught something about they couldn't verify something or other. Driver. Passenger just stepped out.
But they would have told you.
No, not that I saw.
It's in our system. It shows. It shows that it is. So
Hey, if I could. If I could be any help, I'll be happy to move the car for you. Trying to get this to zoom back out. Can't. Here we go. Excuse me. Hey, if I can move the car, if that'll help any, I can move it to the parking lot for you.
That's fine.
To get off the street, you know, so they don't tow it if you have an issue with getting somebody.
My brother's on his way.
All right, I'm just here to help you, to look out for you guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, at least they're. She's trying to get a hold of her brother. I guess he's on his way. At least they're not towing it. Hey, Sound Minds. Good to have you in here. Appreciate everybody.
Once you get the door shut, I'll let
Basic direction actually we're facing in. If you were to go, you know, about a half mile is where Sam Boyd Stadium is. If anyone's familiar with where that is. Down there where all those lights are is Russell Road. They let her go over and talk to her. Those tow trucks are coming back out over there. It looks like they picked up a couple cars probably. I see one at least. Those tow companies like going in at night and towing cars that aren't parked properly, even in homeowners associations, whatever. If you parked on the street in some homeowners associations after a certain time, they tow your car. Hi, Drew. Bone. We're 44 minutes into this stop. Just kind of a recap. I caught the stop pretty much at the beginning, and they waited like 30 minutes before pulling the driver out of the car. I believe I overheard something about possible warrant, maybe. They couldn't verify it or not. I think she might have been saying that, you know, she had taken care of it or something. I don't know if you guys heard any better. Yeah, they do, Betsy. Well, if you get your car towed from like the homeowner association, it's like $250. Or even like some apartment complexes. Some have signs where you can't back into a spot. Like if you're unloading stuff, you know, you back in. If they come by and your car is still backed in, they'll tow it away. I actually had that happen to me a few years back here. I was in that same situation. I was backed in helping somebody, and they happened to be a family member of somebody that worked for the... We got Abel here. They don't follow me around though. They must be looking for somebody else. But yeah, like I was saying, I was backed in helping somebody unload, and the person was like a family member of somebody that actually worked for the, you know, apartment management company or whatever, and they towed my car. Luckily, they didn't charge me because they ended up making some phone calls and releasing it, but I got lucky. I think that was $150. And then if you go this way on Boulder Highway, down that way, I don't know how far down you can see, with those lights like in the background, that's pretty much Henderson. We're about a mile. mile and a half to the bordering town, which is Henderson. And then if you keep going down this road, actually that's why I think it's called Boulder, but it goes all the way to Boulder City, or it used to. I'm not sure if it does anymore, but you can catch the highway in Boulder City where the Hoover Dam is. It's about, I don't know, 25 minutes, I'd say, 30 minutes from where we are right now, the Hoover Dam is. Yeah, that's what I'm gathering. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I caught an arrest earlier, and they did the same thing where they let the passenger actually take the car. I didn't stream it because I had messed up and put my next stream onto private. I didn't realize what I had done, so I had to go back and fix it, but I was already recording, so I'd uploaded, but the notification didn't go out. Pizza. I don't know if you guys caught that, but he told her it was okay for her to pull in. I believe she doesn't have a license, but they gave her permission to pull it in, which is great. Yeah, Betsy. I didn't realize. Well, I could see it said unlisted. You know, right now. That's why I have the title, cop watching, or whatever. And it says cop watching. Then above it said unlisted, and I'm like, oh. And I kind of realized I'm like, oh. And then I don't see anybody. I'm like, oh. I know what I did. But But I wasn't gonna walk away. I kind of was quiet through the whole thing because I knew nobody was there. But I did do a little talking just so they thought I was with somebody anyway. I know, because they start looking at you a little like, who's he talking to? Appreciate your support, Betsy. Appreciate everyone's support. She parked it. Yeah, right? Yeah, this is a three lane in one, in each direction. 3 lanes one way and 3 lanes the other way. So it's a pretty wide road. Usually pretty busy, but I don't know what you caught. Welcome back, Lucinator. I don't know what you caught, but they ended up waiting 30 minutes. I think they were researching a possible warrant or something, maybe. And then after 30 minutes or so, they ended up pulling her out of the car and arresting her. And then they let the passenger finally move the car over here to the parking lot. I believe she didn't have a license or something, so I'll give them credit. They let her, they didn't tow the car. Hey, Western Slope Transparency. Morning. There was a car over here. They ended up arresting the driver, I believe on a warrant or something, and give an opportunity for a family member to come down and take the car, but they haven't showed, so they gave her the opportunity to move the car away, at least into a parking lot, and not tow it. Yeah, this one was a pretty quiet one. Only thing, there was a second car, and the lieutenant was there, and he's, as long as I stay right here, which I thought was pretty reasonable. Like I said, I was pretty much 10 feet. I mean, if you could see the sidewalk. I'm right here, you know. So there's just 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and they're in about, I'd say 6 feet. So I was less than a car length away from the actual vehicle. So I thought that was a, you know, reasonable distance. But still had to give me the directive of, you know, stay right there, even though I wasn't moving any closer. Yeah, there are some like homes or apartments, I'm not sure, that are over here. This area used to be very desolate, but it's built up some. There was homes back over there. Hey Knights, welcome in. How you doing? You missed all the action already. Somebody else coming up behind me. Everybody's out walking their dog at it's what, 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:20 now. We are in Vegas, 24-hour town. Everybody's got all different sorts of schedules. I'm just checking my 6 here. Of course, I'm not leaving until they leave, so. Hey, good, how you doing? Oh, he's got a stroller. He's got 2 dogs. One's in the stroller. Yeah. All right, well, I guess this stop is over. I really appreciate everybody in here. Like I said, they've had quite a bit of heavy presence out tonight. I went out for gas and said, oh, I'll just take a quick ride around, and I ran into a bunch of different action. Multiple stops, but I only could film one at a time pretty much. But I might take another, just a little ride a little further down and see if I come across anything. Otherwise, yeah.
Did you film that?
Yes, I did.
Can you send it to my phone, please?
Well, here, I'll just give you my, I'm live streaming it actually, so I'll just give you my channel name and you can watch it on there. I'm still live, by the way,
Yeah,
just so don't give me any information.
So that way I can take it to
Yeah, the whole thing will be there. It's live, so there ain't like I edited it or anything. If there's any beneficial information to you, just go ahead and go to YouTube. Like I said, I'm still recording. I don't have it on you, but
I really appreciate it.
oh, no problem.
My
Like I said, some people sometimes misunderstand when I'm there. I'm there to help, you know. I'm not.
Exactly. My fiance just got out Friday.
Well, was it a man?
That's my fiance.
Oh, I thought it was a woman. I just seen the hair. I couldn't see. I
got
don't see
dreads.
good. It was dark. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was a woman with.
No,
Okay.
that's my fiance.
Okay. Like I said, I'm paying attention to what I'm doing with the camera, so I can't really see. But I just seen the hair, and I figured it was, 2 ladies in there.
Nope.
Trying to sell like half a bunch of that stuff over there.
Okay, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna come up with a channel name here. But there we go. That's my channel. A little slow loading in here.
He just went and take the cars to go register today.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind me asking, is it a warrant that's supposedly? Because at least I realized they were kind of. They took their time. At least I have the time here. It was like 30 minutes before they pulled him out of the car. You know.
They said he got a warrant.
Right. That's what I kind of figured.
He got released on OR Friday.
He didn't have any paperwork, and they couldn't verify it or whatever. Nope. Here, I'm gonna click to subscribe. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. And like I said, that's my channel. It's Robert Escobar is the name. Here, I'll put this right here. Like I said, I'm always going to be out filming. So there it is. It won't, you know, you can join right now. Here, you see where it says live right there? That's what I'm streaming right now.
All right.
I don't know if you're all familiar with, but yeah. And then, like I said, it might. I don't know if it takes a bit then before it uploads all the way, but it'll. I keep it there. So.
All right. As long as I got that.
And I pretty much was behind. The cop was behind me, but he was in the lane. You know, I was in the middle lane. You guys were in the right lane, and the cop was kind of behind me and you. Exactly. And then he pulled you guys over, and I pulled right in here. So I got to stop pretty much. You know, from as long as it took me, I'm parked right there. So as long as it took me to get out of the car, and I started filming them.
Exactly.
So I got pretty much the whole stop, and you can see the time. You know.
Right.
So anyway, good luck. You got your brothers coming. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This.
I was actually waiting for them to drive off. I'm gonna drive off.
Right. If you go this way, you're in Henderson or pretty much up. I don't know where you're headed, but like I said, I'm live. So, all right. You take care. Have a good night. All right, guys. Hey, I got a new subscriber. At least she was pretty understanding. She's the one that actually called over to me. If you guys caught all that, but. All right, I'm gonna end the stream, I guess. Like I said, might just take another ride since I've seen so much. You know, it's kind of a bit unusual. You don't normally see that much police presence out here. So I'll take a little drive. Something happens, I'll go live. I'm in my car, so good to go. Take care. Everybody have a good night. Really appreciate everybody. Hit that like button on the way out, please. Thanks.